Hi guys, this is Ashley back with another exclusive slash question, video. I'm going to be answering the questions that you guys left under my post 4 days ago in regards to certain celebrities. Before we get into that, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and also check out my girl Art Rock Vision's new single, Sitting Pretty, and the link for that will be in my description box, okay? So someone asked if Beyonce likes Normani, how she feels about Normani. And I was told that Beyonce wanted to work with Normani, basically sign her to Parkwood Records. But the deal never came into fruition, okay? When Normani had that little buzz right before Motivation, she wanted to sign her, okay? And the reason being is because everybody kept telling her how talented Normani was. But Beyonce feels like Chloe Bailey is a little bit more talented than Normani because Chloe Bailey has a bigger range vocally, okay? Normani doesn't have that range like Chloe Bailey. And Beyonce also feels like Chloe Bailey has a better look. And I was told that Beyonce is trying to convince Chloe to go solo. She's been convincing her for months now, okay? And that's why Chloe Bailey is so cocky now with posting pictures, because she's been having meetings with Beyonce. And so now she feel like she all that. But Normani, since she didn't get signed with Beyonce, Camel Face got to her. And basically he has ruined everything. Yeah, so when Normani had that little buzz, Beyonce tried to work with her, but, Camel Face got to her quicker, and he's basically ruining her career now. But I do hear that she has a single coming out, so hopefully that works out in her favor. Moving on to Teyana Taylor. Someone asked why she never got the push. Well, it's for multiple reasons. One reason is because they really didn't know how to market her. Like, she just started to get the sex appeal, okay? Before, she had that tomboyish look, and they really didn't know what her audience was, okay? Remember when she was like a hard-bodied tomboy, and she wore those baggy clothes, like when she was younger? And then also, she started going up under Chris Brown. And Chris Brown is kind of blackballed. So, she was hanging around Chris Brown thinking that he can help her career, and he didn't. All he did was have threesomes with her. He didn't help her career one bit. All he did was have threesomes with her with Karrueche and other chicks. And so that was another reason why she wasn't getting no push, because she was too busy being up under Chris Brown, like 7th Streeter. And when you're following an artist thinking that they're going to help you, make sure the artist has some sort of power, okay? Chris Brown did not help Teyana Taylor. He let her write and, do some vocals on a couple songs, but he doesn't really have the power to push Teyana. Then she got up under Kanye West, and I was told Kanye basically signed her because she was the only girl in the group. Okay, so he needed a girl in his little record label, and that's the reason why he signed her. And then the label that he was under told him to drop her, and then he told her that at her album release party. Kanye, he don't care. He's a Gemini, he's very blunt, and the label told him to drop her because of lack of album sales. But he really wasn't going to really push her either. He let her be in the video because he knew that the video was going to get views. But after that, he basically was just using her because he knew that, she had talent, but he just needed a girl under his record label. He never really was planning on really pushing her like that. Okay, I don't know why, because Teyana Taylor does have talent. She can sing and she can dance and she can act. Okay, she was in a few movies, but I think that Kanye, he was so busy telling Pusha T Drake's business and pushing Big Sean at the time, who was the most successful at that time. I think it was Big Sean, that he forgot about Teyana Taylor. Okay. And now she basically is retired. She don't want to do music no more. And I've been hearing that Kanye owes his artists a lot of money. He owes his artists a lot of money. I was told that he owes Big Sean a couple mil. I don't know how much he owes Teyana Taylor. And he owns part of their masters. And the thing is, he told everybody on Twitter that he would give his artists their masters back. And I have yet to hear him do it. When is he going to do that? Because I don't think they have their masters back. Okay? And then he said he was going to get Taylor Swift's masters back because he is managed by Scooter Braun. And then Scooter Braun sold it again. So, Kanye is all talk. He's all talk, and he's just like the other executives, and just like Camel Face, he's all about making money off of people. Okay? All he cares about is money. Moving on to how Camel Face basically blacklisted Chris Brown. So basically, Camel Face never liked Chris Brown. Okay? For the simple fact that he was with Rihanna, and Rihanna said that Chris Brown was the love of her life. That's one thing. And the reason why he was upset about that is because I was told that he felt like Chris Brown was a bad influence on Rihanna. Chris Brown, after the whole Rihanna situation in 2009, Chris Brown started getting into certain things, doing certain type of drugs, allegedly. And you can definitely see it on him now. But at the time, people were kind of blinded by it. Like, the general public, you can definitely see it now by the way he looks. And he just gonna age like milk. But he started getting to certain activities. And Rihanna started skipping shows. She started skipping rehearsals. She started smoking, pot more. And she always smoked here and there, but she started smoking more when she got with Chris Brown. That's how Camel Face feels. And then he feels like he introduced her to certain things. And the problem was that Rihanna is not really that great of a performer anyway. So she really don't need to be doing extracurricular activities and smoking pot heavily with her voice. Because now, look at her now. She barely has one. So, with that being said, Camel Face, after the whole Rihanna situation in 2009, basically blacklisted Chris Brown from basically every award show. Like, he only can really perform at the BT Awards or like the AMAs. And the thing is, it's going to be hard for him to win Grammys. It's going to be hard for him to win those big awards because of Camel Face. Because, Camel Face, we all know he had a thing for Rihanna. But also he felt like Chris Brown had introduced Rihanna to certain things that she didn't need to be introduced to because, her performance level wasn't amazing. It was, good. So the fact that now, as we can see, Rihanna, her voice is not what it used to be. And that's one of the reasons why she doesn't want to perform and she don't want to put out music. And, it kind of started from when she was back with Chris Brown in 2012, 2013. Okay, so that is why Chris Brown, he can get like a top 10 record. It's going to be hard for him to get number ones unless he got like a feature with Drake or something like that. But even that song didn't go number one, No Guidance. And he won't be able to receive Grammys or anything like that as long as Camel Face is a gatekeeper because of the whole Rihanna situation. Okay. And Chris Brown knows this. He knows this. He's not going to say anything, but he knows it. That's one of the reasons why he chose Karrueche over Rihanna, okay? And it was because Karrueche does threesomes too, but he just felt like if he was going to continue to be with Rihanna, that camel face was going to continue to make things hard for him. And as you guys notice, now that he break away from Rihanna, you know, it's not as bad. You know, before when he was up under Rihanna, you know, he was spazzing out. He was getting into certain things, you know, throwing chairs through windows. He got into it with Frank Ocean. He was in the headline like every other day for something negative. But now that he's not with Rihanna anymore, he really don't get any negative headlines unless, you know, he talking about black women being darkies. But other than that, you know, he really don't get any negative headlines. But he knows, and even last year, he said the powers that may be won't let me get a Nike deal. So someone asked, how does the CEO of Atlantic feel about Nicki Minaj? And I was told he despises Nicki, okay? A, you know, she turned down the deal years ago. And 2, he loves Cardi B. Cardi B can get whatever she wants from the CEO. And I'm not really going to go into detail on why. But let's just say that Cardi has been doing some really good favors of the last couple years, if you know what I mean. And then also, I was told when Nicki got with Kenneth Petty, certain executives were very happy. They was jumping for joy because at the time she got with Kenneth, it was just really her and Cardi B out that were really mainstream. And it was easier for Cardi B to get certain deals because Nicki was linked to Kenneth. And certain people may not want to work with Nicki because of Kenneth Petty. So when Nicki got with Kenneth, a lot of people were happy. And I was told that certain people, not necessarily him, but certain people did pay for negative headlines in regards to Nicki and Kenneth Petty to be on, you know, the internet and on the news. But realistically, you know, they were hoping that she would get with someone that would ruin her reputation and career, just like Meek. Because Nicki's so marketable that that's the only thing that kind of holds her back is Kenneth. So I was told that a lot of executives were happy. Were very, very happy. And Nicki still will get deals. Best believe that. She still will get deals. It's just going to be harder for her to get deals. You know, she has more competition when it comes to being marketable. Not bars, but marketable, because a lot of people find Cardi B marketable too. And Megan and Doja Cat. And then also the CEO of Republic, he doesn't like Nicki either. They fell out. But the one at Universal likes Nicki. Okay, the one, Lucian, he likes Nicki. Anyway, if you guys like this exclusive, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on post notifications. See you next time.